Picture this. You're alone in a room, staring at a locked door. The air's heavy, thick with a silence that presses against your chest. Behind that door? Something you've always dreaded. Something you've spent your life dodging, denying, shoving into the corners of your mind. But here's the twist. What if that darkness, that thing you fear most, isn't a monster to slay? What if it's a guide, whispering the secret to who you're meant to be? Think about it. Every doubt clawing at your confidence, every fear tightening your throat. What if they're not just burdens? What if they're a map, etched in shadows, leading you to a purpose you've been too scared to chase? This isn't dry philosophy or distant ideas. This is about peeling back the layers of your life, unearthing truths that could flip everything you know upside down. By the end of this, you won't just see your shadow. It's a revelation so potent, it might just set you free. Jung, a titan of psychology, said, "The shadow is the hidden you, the parts you shove away, the traits you're ashamed to claim. It's the anger you bury, the jealousy you mask, the wild dreams you've silenced." But here's where it gets wild. He believed that shadow holds your untapped power, the raw fuel for a life that actually means something. Pause for a second. How often do you dodge thoughts that make you squirm? How many times have you snapped at someone and wondered, why does that get under my skin? Chances are, they've brushed against your shadow, something you recognize but refuse to face. Jung put it like this: what bugs you about others is a window into you. That sting of irritation? It's not random, it's a signal. Your shadow isn't just chaos, it's potential. Energy you've locked up because it feels too messy, too real. Take a breath. Look at your own story. What do you hide? A nagging fear of screwing up? A quiet resentment you never admit? A longing you've dismissed as foolish? What if those aren't weaknesses to crush? What if they're clues begging you to listen? Jung called this process individuation, becoming whole. Not the polished mask you wear, but the real, messy, beautiful you. Light and shadow fused together. It's not a walk in the park. It takes guts, raw honesty, and a leap into the unknown. But the payoff? It's everything. He saw it as your life's quest, not to ditch the dark, but to wrestle with it, to own it. Think of the myths. Odysseus facing his demons on a stormy sea, Frodo staring into the ring's pull. Your shadow's that test. Are you ready to meet it? To ask, what are you here for? Jung said it's like a compass. It speaks through restless nights, through the people who push your buttons,